Hi, Eric Wilson here, an independent licensed mechanic, and what I'm going to do in the next 5 to 6 minutes is show you the inside story on this vehicle for your own information. Coming in on the right front tire, okay, you've got about 60% tread there, so a good amount of tread left. On the, if you look inside here, you got your outer CV boot is not ripped. Your inner CV boot, right, if you can see in there, if you can look up there, the inner CV boot is not ripped as well, which is good. Up here, if you look up and see the shaft coming out of there, that's good and dry. I mean, there's no leak on the seal. You've got no oil leaks that I can see. Everything. This is your oil. This is your transmission pan. This is your oil pan for your motor there. No leaks on your hoses. Now on your front brakes, you've got about, I'd say about 30,000 K left on the front brakes because you got about 80% of pad left. Your rotor is good and clean, not scored. You're got a brand new strut here actually. Okay, yeah. So now on coming in on the left side, on the left front tire, a little lower. This one's lower than the other tire. It's got about 30% wear left on it. Okay, now your CV boot right here is not ripped. Your CV boot, if you look up in there, your CV boot is not ripped. Your shock bone dry, which is good because they're full of oil. If it was leaking, it would be a problem. This is your brake hose, no cracks, no rips in it. Shock, the brakes again, about 80% wear left on your front brakes there, about 30,000 K. Now, okay, I forgot that, and you see that bar there to there, your sway bar link is attached and not missing. The same with the side here, your front sway bar link from there to there is attached, not missing. Your front hose, your front brake hose here. I've now on this coming from the side here, checking your outer tie rod, which is right here. This is good and tight. Very important because this is what holds the wheel to the steering. Okay, on the left side, checking your outer tie rod, and this tie rod is tight as well. Your lower control arms are tight, and if there was any movement, you can see it, and there is no movement on right or left, so that side is good and tight. Coming down with your exhaust, just following your exhaust down, everything is intact on your exhaust, nice and clean, hardly any rust in here. This is your differential. Okay, this is where the input shaft is. No leak on your output shaft, no leak. Your rear CV not ripped. Your outer CV not ripped. Your sway bar link from here to here is intact. Your rear shock good and dry. That's important because it's full of oil. Now on your hose, your brake hose is here, no cracks in it, and your back brakes, you've got about almost as much in the back as you do in the front, about 70% wear, about 25,000 K left on the rear brakes. Now, your shot of your muffler, everything's intact. There's your spare tire, your muffler is there. Coming over in the right rear, you've got, with your back brakes, again, about 25,000 K left on there. Now this tire here, this is worn out, okay? You want to be changing up this tire ASAP. The other tire has got about 40 to 50% wear left on that as well. This tire though is scuffed out. Now your outer CV not ripped, your inner CV not ripped, and then your output shaft no leakage, which is a good sign. Okay, now your shock good and dry, which is important, and so that's the underside. I'm going to take you up and show the top now. Okay, on your, oh crap, this noisy. Okay, on your, okay, you've got no check engine lights. You do have a tire light because one of your sensors, and we'll figure out which one it is. Your no cracks in the windshield. Horn works. Your side view mirrors. Your side view mirrors work. Side view mirrors work all well. Okay, your parking brake holds well. Let's try your parking brake, and your parking brake holds well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just take you out, show you just a quick shot of your motor and any issues that you may have with that. Okay, I'm not hearing any issues with this motor at all. Very quiet, very clean. And one thing I do look is I always look under the oil cap. If there's any white goo, there's a problem, and this is clean. So somebody's obviously maintained this vehicle real well. So that's my estimation of what this vehicle is, and I'm just still just for your own information. And your lights are all good to go. And I don't see one other thing. I'll just show you the exhaust too. Okay. Okay, that's a shot of your exhaust. Very, very clean. Not burning oil in any way, shape, or form. And oh, you got a sorry, you got one license plate light out right here. Nope, no, it just came back on. Okay, well that's everything is good to go in this vehicle, and they're going to do the oil change, and you can have this video.